Hi Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we are learning the word
fortsetzen,
Hi Alex.
Fortsetzen.
What does that mean?
fortsetzen,
means to continue or to carry on. The most common usage is in contexts where you're talking about continuing an activity, like a meeting or a project.
That makes sense. Are there any tricky parts with that word?
Yes, actually. It's a common verb, but watch out for false friends. In English, fort sounds like strong, but in German,
fort,
means away. So, it can be a little confusing.
Got it. How do you use
Fortsetzen.
in sentences?
Great question. It's a separable verb, so it splits up. In the present tense, you say,
ich setze fort. Du setzt fort.
and,
Sie, es setzt fort.
in the past tense, you would say,
Ich setzte fort.
and in perfect, it's,
Ich habe fortgesetzt.
So, what would you say for an imperative?
for the imperative, you can say,
Setz fort.
when you want to tell someone to continue.
That's interesting. Is there a history to the word?
Yes,
Fortsetzen.
comes from the old High German word,
Fort.
meaning away or forth, and,
Setzen.
which means to set or place. So, it literally means to place something forth or to set it ahead.
That's really cool. I love learning about the history of words.
Let's break it down further. The prefix
Fort.
indicates moving away or onward, and the root
Setzen.
means to set. Together, they create the idea of setting something onward.
So, it's like building blocks that fit together.
Exactly. And since
Fortsetzen.
is a verb, it doesn't have a gender like a noun would.
What about similar words? Are there others that are like?
Fortsetzen.
Absolutely. For example, there's,
Absetzen.
which means to remove, where means off. Then there's,
Aufsetzen.
meaning to put on, where,
Auf.
means on. We also have,
Einsetzen.
meaning to insert, with,
Ein.
meaning in.
Those are interesting. Any others?
Yes. There's,
Übersetzen.
which means to translate, with,
über,
meaning over. And then,
fortsetzen,
meaning to place something in front, where.
vor,
Wow, that's a lot of them.
Now, let's practice using.
fortsetzen,
Imagine you're in a meeting and someone asks about the project. You could say,
wir setzen das Projekt nächste Woche fort.
which means we will continue the project next week.
I'll try.
Ich setze das Projekt morgen fort.
Perfect. Just remember, you can also say,
Setzt das Projekt fort.
if you're encouraging someone to continue.
Got it. What's another situation?
How about at school? You could say,
Wir setzen den Unterricht fort.
meaning we continue the class.
Wir setzen den Unterricht fort.
How about one more?
Sure. When traveling, you might need to say,
Setzt eure Reise fort.
meaning continue your journey.
Setzt eure Reise fort.
This is fun.
Now, let's talk about gender hints. Since this is a verb, we don't have to worry about that. But if it were a noun, you could remember that many nouns ending in
ung,
are feminine.
I see. What about common phrases or collocations?
Good point. You often hear phrases like,
die Sitzung fortsetzen,
which means to continue the meeting,
das Gespräch fortsetzen,
for to continue the conversation, and
eine Tradition fortsetzen.
meaning to continue a tradition.
Those are useful. Are there any similar sounding words I should avoid?
Yes, be careful with
Fortsetzen,
and,
vorsetzen,
which means to serve food. They sound similar but have different meanings.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. Can we do a quick recall check?
Absolutely. First question, what does
fortsetzen,
mean?
To continue.
Correct. Second question, how do you say we will continue the project in German?
Wir setzen das Projekt fort.
Very good. Third question, what is the past tense of
fortsetzen,
Ich setzte fort.
right again? Fourth question, what's the imperative form?
Setz fort.
Perfect. Last question, what does
absetzen,
mean?
To remove.
Exactly. You did great.
Thanks, Alex. This was really helpful.
I'm glad to hear that, Sam. Just remember,
fortsetzen,
is all about continuing something, and you can use it in many contexts.
I'll keep practicing. See you next time.
Looking forward to it. Keep up the great work.